player's forces are under attack.
He's starting off with a different build, not going aggressively with a speed scroll right away, skipping the barracks and the grunt, but rather going Blade Master, grunt, creeping. We have the same opening by colorful demon and merc camp to start things off. That later on led to dryads and expansion into mountain giants. And I got a feeling that Lyn this time is going to stay on one base and pressure before MGs. This is my prediction for this game.
A player's forces are under attack.
I wouldn't mind seeing Lyn go for... Oh, wait. Berserker. Ping test. Ping test. I think this is what annoys me the most in current top-level Warcraft. This is so dumb. And this makes such a big difference. And it's just about who's got the better ping, pretty much. Not in this game necessarily. Earlier in Chimiko's game, there it was ridiculous because it was fast expanding. But here it still does make quite a difference. Telestaff time for the blade, baby? Nope, nope.
A player's forces are under attack.
It always feels so good in Terranos to go for the telestaff because if you walk back from your enemy merchant to your main, it takes forever. But he's not interested in walking back right now. We do have a Hunter Soul, by the way, by Colorful. He's hiding it way in the back. Perhaps he's trying to telegraph thingy play, talent play. Yeah, poker style. Mass Raiders. I told you.
Forces are under attack.
Yep. Ancient of War falling. If the Taskmaster goes to the Blade Master as well, this is complete catastrophe. But this is Kobolds. They have a tendency of bashing, as some Swedish players will know. Yep. He did the same earlier. Doesn't have a speed scroll, so can't really stay into this for much longer. One grunt will be dying, but I think that's a worthwhile trade. Killed the Ancient of War, stole some creeps, prevented leveling on the demon. And the grunts against dryads, they suck anyways, so kind of want to rotate them out. But raiders are good. Many, many, many raiders. And when the Blade Master is strong enough, which his inventory is looking pretty good, and is backed up by a Shadow Hunter, oftentimes every ensnare can lead to a Dryad kill. And with that, you can really kneecap the Night Elf. Because you do need a certain number of this mass Dryad style before it becomes good.
Player's forces are under attack.
The mana potion is pretty nice. I wonder if he's gonna go Hex again, or it's gonna be Serpent Woods this time. Snakes, of course, better against Dryads, but preventing or hexing the demon at the right time can also be really good. Can, of course, be dispelled. So it's straight up
A
mountain
player's
giants on
forces
one
are
base.
under
Not
attack.
even an expansion here for complexity. I just ignored my, you know. I was like, I'm gonna do it once. YOLO. Moon Juice is looking excellent though. I think he may not have used any Moon Juice so far this game, which might be a bit of wasted resources. Oh, backstab crit. Naga drops down to half HP. But the Blade Master is just trying to be annoying. I like that he keeps the talisman, by the way. This adds a lot of EHP to him. And yeah, buying space for the Shadow Hunter creeping. Gonna be level 3 for him here at the lab, one of the biggest camps, and gets the Boots of Quel'Thalas. This is gonna be a strong Blade Master.
A player's forces are under attack.
You know what I just imagined, which would be funny to see? Warcraft, the movie, 2 is coming out. And this time it's featuring also Night Elves, not just orcs and humans. And there, a Kodo Beast devours a mountain giant. I want to see what that looks like. It's just one little bite. We've seen it before in Warcraft 3. Yeah, Mountain Giant didn't have any upgrades yet, so easy to ensnare and easy to kill. Who's coming out for the repair, but it's just too many raiders, too many ensnares, too much damage. And then doesn't need to fight here, can just back up.
Player's forces are under attack.
Yeah. Now with an expansion, mining can more than afford a few losses. Yeah. His Terranus strat special of MGs. It worked once, but Lin saw it, Lin adapts, and then he just completely destroys. Two more Moonwells falling. Oh boy! Haven't seen the Mass Raiders in a long, long time. Takes out the shop as well. No more potions. So many ensnares. MG dead. Dryad dead. Colorful. Dead. Yeah, and now in this late game, as you've been eliminating the Dryads over and over, and you can make sure Spirit Link will be active, Walkers are so good. Throw in a couple of heal scrolls, and yeah, Colorful realizes this is beyond hopeless. For map 1 at least, Lyn gets the revenge. Yeah. Smart adjustments by Lyn. Doesn't willingly go into the 2-base versus Mountain Giants. Realizes how weak that strat is if you're forced into low economy, into low supply numbers, and the double bestiary transition also, or adaptation also. Very smart. Smart, 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 smart. Colorful's loser pick is LR, a map that oftentimes gets vetoed by Night Elves, and normally, if it's not, is the counter pick for Orc. Which is very weird. Does he have a special strat? Talons? Yeah. In my opinion, it's the only thing that works well here for Night Elf. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like pick your poison right here, right? You either play a strat that's bad. Oh, I have infected you over Discord. Nice. Oh, yeah. That doesn't feel good, does it? I kind of pick your poison. Either you play Hunts, which are not that good because it's a really tough keeper opening on this map, or you play Talons, which is a good map for, but Lyn is the best counter Talon player of all time. Well, we seem to be having a join bug, so Colorful has some more time. Oh, never mind. Yes, mind. Yes, mind? I think so. Oh, whoops. Can you invite me again? I left the game. Are you muted right now?
Yeah, I am. Why? For the entire game?
I think you just got muted.
What the?
So you've been muted for 3 minutes at this point.
How? That's pretty much when the game started, right? Okay, I'm out of that game as well. But no one is in the game, so that's fine.
Did you mute yourself for coughing?
Well, apparently I was muted the whole game. No one noticed that I was muted.
No, it wasn't for the first map. It was after the first map. I'm pretty sure.
What the? Yeah. Yeah. That's...
Neo very confused.
Yeah, it's a good day today.
Yeah, today's a little weird. A
Well.
little weird. Considering how insanely many join bugs we had, we're kind of early.
Yeah, thanks to like 3 2-0s.
True.
Tomorrow is gonna be a long day, by the way, as we have the GGG's Cup.
GGG's.
On Thursday, we have the finals of the Yule Cup, and we're gonna be on Creepjack. On Friday, it seems like we have a day off. And then Saturday is a long... Wait, is Saturday a long day?
Dude, I have no idea what kind of day Saturday even is.
We definitely have...
Before church. It's the day before church.
We have the Global Cup, of course, where you should all sign up for here at backtowarcraft.com/GCC. $100 only for Warcraft3.info ELO ranking 2100 and below. And we have that for 3 weeks straight, powered by Global Clan. You can
like
find
when is the snapshot of the ELO?
Psst. I noticed that might be an issue as well. I think
is it at the point of the beginning of the cup or what?
I think so, yes.
Okay, so Czech currently is allowed to participate. Michael is not.
That surprises me. Yeah. Also surprises me that we don't get no invitation. Orc Wolf is gone.
Thank you, Geekoff, for the 29-month resub. Neo, please unmute.
Yes.
Yes, we did. Ooh.
Okay, after another 30 minutes of waiting, here we are with match number 2. Lynn in the lead, 1 map away from the playoffs, where he would meet with some. But Colorful, does he have a plan B? He has an interesting map choice for sure.
Yeah.
Remo.
Last Refuge. Not normally the night of choice to go for. It's either normally vetoed or the Orc's choice. So that makes me wonder, is there going to be a special strat? Is this finally going to be the talent strat? I feel like the talent strat is the most overhyped thing, strategy-wise, in 2020. We've talked about it so much,
yep,
and so have many players,
yep,
and we never see it.
That's big true. But if there ever was a game, it could be this. Depends on the first hero a little, of course. Does Lynn anticipate this? Does he know that Colorful is one of the very few players who still does it? Blade Master, safe bet. Demon Hunter.
Demon Hunter. And that smells like talents. Why, you might ask? We saw it earlier on Terranus as well, but there, it wasn't talents, Remo. Well, on Terranus, we have easy level 3 for the demon, and we have easy Mercamp access, and also kind of an easy expansion. None of these things are the case here. And these things that you can acquire on Terranus are things you really want for Dryad play. But since you don't have Mercs, you don't have level 3, you don't have easy expo, it's a lot harder to make work. Now in theory, there is a Mercamp here, but it's hard to acquire. In theory, you can get level 3, but it's hard to reach. You can also expand, but guess what? It's hard.
It's hard. Alright, I haven't seen Lynn play against talents in years, but when he did, it was just art. The way he moves the raiders, the timing for the dispels, the timing for the shockwaves, the way he dodges the mana burns.
Yeah.
That was all perfection. Colorful has to hope he got a little rusty.
Lynn has the wrong read though. He's expecting a keeper. He's going double borrowed tech hyper aggressive. He's expecting a keeper. He wants to pressure him. But now he sees a demon. And the thing about talents is you really don't want to play grunts against them. In the past, in the good old days of 1.28, which Aina is missing so much, we only used to see one borrow tech with 2 grunts. And then a quick transition into Raider and Walker.
The question is, like, do you still play Beastmaster? Do you have to play Beastmaster? And since then, of course, Walkers were moved to the Torrent Totem. And can you cancel a Torrent Totem?
Yeah, it used to be super tough with the Torrent Totem when it had 1200 HP, but it was nerfed down to 900 or something. So it's a lot more doable. But yeah, Beastmaster, not the hero that we see too impressively nowadays. Other second hero choice normally would be the Naga, or, very rarely, the Keeper. The Keeper, as some people call him.
Some people hated by the community and not missed if they are muted.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah.
You're wallowing in your own self-pity right now.
Yeah, absolutely love this. Trading against 2 grunts with 2 archers isn't that great, but still distracting a little. 60% tech. Lin is still faster with the tech.
Yeah. And I like that he stops at 2 grunts. Again, this is very much smelling like talents. And you don't want grunts against that. For 2 grunts, is brute strength worth it? How much gold is that again? Like 50 or something? It's really cheap.
100 lumber or something?
Yeah. But orcs have infinite lumber anyway, so it's fine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, I don't think so. They just die way too quick.
TC second! Oh yeah, boys!
Getting ready for them shockwaves.
Oh, wow, I haven't seen shockwaves in forever.
You know, I don't even know if we have the icon for that.
Oh, we'll cancel again. It's actually kind of a big deal. It's not a big deal, but it's a deal, okay? It's a deal.
Yeah, I mean, he's not supply stuck. There's the Beastmaster.
Beastmaster and Shockwave. Oh my god, dude. This is like WC3 all over again.
I feel so young seeing this. Throwback to my good years, to my golden years.
I'm so glad this is not the meta anymore, dude.
Yeah. I mean, once or twice.
Yeah, it's nice as a bit of a sprinkle.
Yeah.
And a flavor, change of flavor. But we used to see this all day, every day, all the time.
And you guys can probably tell how fascinating this early game is. And how much is happening. We have 2 level 1 heroes, 3 level 1 heroes. Oh, last hit.
Oh.
Playing around it nicely is colorful. Devotion aura, good. Blade Master, no mana, bad. And Lin starts creeping as well. This is a very tier 3 heavy strategy from both sides.
Yeah, interesting that Colorful not at all aimed for the building cancel, which was always the staple in Foggy's play, especially with heavy staff usage.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason.
About leveling.
That was kind of the reason for the Beastmaster, wasn't it?
I wouldn't say so. Also for creeping is really good. All Night Elves, regardless of whether you pressured or not, play Beastmaster. Beastmaster. But Blade Master is really low level here. Double circlet, but no experience.
Sees the Engine of Wind, but is probably too hurt.
Player's forces are under attack.
Colorful is a little low on number, but he still has the tech and the 2 buildings, so that's fine. TC is tanky, but no mana nor damage items. We get Raider Walker for the 2nd time in 1 day. Can't believe it.
Interesting point right now. Lin would love to open up the Merc camp. Okay, going for Berserkers would be a big help for him. Blade Master could join, but a creep jack might be imminent. And Lin actually thinks, perhaps you're going to try to abuse me trying to be greedy, so I'm going to try to be aggressive against you in a pow-pow reverse psychology move. And now with that he can catch the Demon Hunter, and at least force the staff, and steal the Ogre Magi away.
That's sweet. Especially if there's a greater mana, and Lin has a lot of greater manas today.
Normally, I'm a big enemy of selling Ring of Protection, but I think this one he should sell. Because in this matchup, when you're playing against Talons, your heroes are never getting attacked. If your heroes as Orc are ever in danger of dying, you've lost already. Your heroes will be spinning in the air.
Yeah, that's true. If he doesn't need the gold that desperately, might be fine until the late game, and then he can trade it for half an invul or something. Warm.
And this is why this map is pretty good for talents, by the way. There's big camps outside your main that you can creep and grab and get good experience that way. It's going to get your demon close to 3, which is very much required, and your Beastmaster as well, which is very helpful.
Will we still see a Tinker?
That's a good question. The Pocket Factory nowadays dies way quicker to the walkers. I think you need a third hero, though.
Yeah. This is a way too easy level 3 TC, by the way. Both are just very egocentric. Of course,
what about Tinker Cluster Rockets?
I thought the same. Especially to prevent raiders from finding the perfect position. Also the TC to stun them a bit and then reposition.
Normally, though, Cluster Rocket only becomes good on level 2. And getting the third hero to level 3 is not easy.
Imagine possible.
Healthstone, another useless item. Did sell the ring, by the way.
Level 3 Beastmaster over level 3 Demon, but I guess he will get that anyway. No third hero yet, but he's moving to the tavern, scouting a little bit. Master training is done. This is where this matchup becomes interesting.
This is a really good game so far for Colorful, I think. He got double level 3 without being forced into a fight. He lost no talents yet, no TP, not even a heal pot. Only a couple of Moonwells cancelled.
Is he waiting for the...
Forces are under attack.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Lin so far really wasn't able to dictate the pace of this match.
Tinker it is. Ultra old school. Tri-hero talents. Hawk sees the blade. Applies only Fairy Fire, no Cyclone.
Lin not having the Mercamp yet, not having Berserkers. It's becoming more and more of a problem.
Raiders attacking a little bit. Has Pillage.
Lin not going into upkeep. Sending a peon to the expansion. Perhaps trying to set up a Great Hall.
Going attack upgrades. Love that on the Raiders. Also reinforced defenses. Absolutely necessary.
I want to see tier 3.
Always want to see tier 3.
This might be the one time where it really doesn't do much though. What does tier 3 do for you? Orb of Lightning, useless.
Yep.
Because you're just in the air. Third hero. I don't see a good one.
Tiny Great Hole.
Tiny Great Hole is pretty good. Walker Master Training, yeah, it's pretty good.
More mana is always nice. Lin tries to dodge the fights. There's a TP. Shockwave number 1. Absolutely underwhelming, but he's getting rid of the Moonwells, keeps Colorful stuck, and that's the time for him to push into 60 maybe, and then go for a fight. 2 Moonwell kills. Very well done. Not losing anything. TP out.
Deny the grunt. Kill him. Oh, he heals him. He's such a merciful war chief.
Expo by Colorful as well. Colorful will probably never go over 50. Is there a heal scrolls for him or anything? 1 heal scroll only. Not too great. 1,000 gold. Jesus.
Is he finally going to open up the Merc camp? No.
A player's forces are under attack.
He wants to go for the counter attack, but he's not really in a good position for this.
Since there's reinforced defense. This is why reinforced defense is so good. Otherwise, the magic damage is an issue here. Killing the shop is sweet. No mana potion for the TC. And of course, Lin has to react at some point. And it's not doing anything against this Expo.
Dangerous position. This smells like a shockwave.
Good reaction by Colorful. Good block.
The way you want to do this is don't attack into the heroes with the raiders, but run past them, go for the talents in the back, and your ranged army is supposed to take out the factories. Oh, that shockwave connected nicely.
From downtown. I didn't expect this to hit anymore. Cyclones are good. This is why the shop kill is important. There's no mana on this TC. Raiders finally find the talents, and this is where Lin is so good. But the Pocket Factory, in my opinion, stands way too long.
Let's get taken out now. The magic damage from the walkers helping out. You can only fight as long as you have Cyclone normally, and the talents are quickly dying. Cyclone will be gotten rid of here sooner or later. 3 talents are left only. 1 more about to fall. Oh, actually, now it's 3. TC gets to level 4 in the meantime. Cyclone up in the air once again, along with the Blade Master. We have 2, maybe 3 Cyclones left. That's it. Colorful. Looking to be almost on his last legs. But of course, there's an expansion.
Falling, decapitated by TC. And this Raider control is not from this earth, man. There is End Snare. There's an instant follow-up by 2 or 3 units, or a hero and a unit. And that way he kills every single talent in this game. Now switching for the hero. There is no TP, just an Ankh. Oh, there's a TP actually, but triggers the Ankh to stay in this. Not too sure why. But Lin is just really, 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 really good in this matchup.
Yeah, that was basically perfect execution. This is the Lin way. Especially in this matchup. With this strategy. Oh, 2 talents. Kill him! Kill the Raider! Oh,
sweet dodges.
That costs him a lot of mana, though.
You were thinking about the exact value, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Never do math on stream,
up,
bro. Yeah.
Down, up, down. So 200 mana.
Up and down.
Down.
And up,
Up.
and down.
Down.
Okay, Colorful, about to be eliminated. Lin might face his countryman Sock in the quarters if he wins this one next fight. Colorful still with an expansion, but Lin is just bursting through this army.
Yep. It's too much orc stuff at this point. What can the heroes carry? Demon Hunter still fairly strong. Blade Master up in the air. We have a Pocket Factory in the back. Oh, but Demon now getting focused. And Invul could be his end. Invul popped. End Snare selective. Crit finishes the job. And that very much looks like the game.
There's no chance in hell. Goes for the Beastmaster as well. There is a staff to get him out, but that's the Tinker falling once the End Snares are cooled down. Blade Master wisely taking care of these talents to not allow more Cyclone. Raiders move to the back. So many walkers. He never killed a walker in this game, did he?
I don't think he did. Didn't kill too many raiders either.
Bye bye Tinker.
But not enough.
Level 5 TC.
Come
There's
on.
a shockwave.
Big shockwave. Do it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, needs a bit more aim training with the shockwave, but still, his execution was impeccable. And 1 more ensnare, or maybe a crit.
Oh,
2 crits. GG.
Lin's Saint Sword ends the tournament life of Colorful, who drops out after defeating Lin in the winners semi-final. Not able to do it twice. And the world champ makes it to the top 8, where he belongs. A little unfortunate for Colorful. He played so good earlier today, but yeah, in the end, defeated by Soen, defeated by Orc there, and by Orc in the winners and the lower bracket final as well. Unfortunate, but that means we see Lin today. That's always good.
You mean tomorrow?
Yes. Rain is
we do see him tomorrow. 3 orcs from South Korea in the top 8. 2 undeads and 1 human, along with 2 night elves. But yeah, the big story here, I guess, is 1 single Chinese player only. 1-0.
Yeah.
Holding up the flag for his country in the Yule Cup 3.
So that's the conclusion of Group B. Soen and Lin. We didn't expect Soen to make it out of that lower bracket semifinal, but here he is on top of that group. Great performance by him. Lin, a little sleepy at the beginning of the day, but way improved against Tomiko. Also way improved against Colorful. 4-0 in the lower bracket. That's a statement as well. A couple of days ago, we saw what? We saw Focus in 1-2-0, eliminating WFZ in 15 Sway. That was to be expected. No big surprise here. But also statement by Focus to 2-0-1-2-0. Group C had Happy with a 4-0, still without losing a map. But there, another surprise. Not the Vice World Champ, or former Vice World Champ Foggy. Not the bronze medalist of WJL Winter Fortitude. No, it was Happy and Check. And that is Group D with Sock and Lawliot eliminating Fly and Michael. That was to be expected as well, I guess. So, as Ted put it on his stream, the quarterfinals are Focus versus Lawliot, Happy versus 1-2-0, Sock versus Lin, and Check versus Soen.
I imagine in that order from top to bottom, right?
I have no clue. So it's, I guess it's Focus versus Lawliot starting, then Soen Check, then Happy 1-2-0, then Sock Lin. Would be my guess. But Gauntlet Harbor will keep us up to date, that's for sure.
The wonderful Wong from Taiwan will give us the news tomorrow at the latest.
Yeah. And
tomorrow we continue already.
Sure,
The
sure.
second last day.
Quarterfinals tomorrow, 4 games. Is it best of 5? Be a long day. Quarterfinals best of 3, semifinals best of 3. All right, only the final best of 5. Then it's not that long of a day. All right, but in the meantime, make sure to sign up for the Global Clan Cup on Saturday, as Rising Star Cup has concluded. We have another little challenge for you guys. For all the players with the Warcraft 3.elo ranking below 2,100, you can sign up. $100 on the line, 75 for the winner, 25 for the runner-up. Starts at 5 p.m. You can sign up at backtowarcraft.com/GCC Global Clan Cup, and make sure to follow the Global Clan on Facebook and Twitter as well. Same goes for us. We're also on Instagram. We have a Discord. All the links in the description. And if you want to help us out financially to keep doing what we do, you can sub here on Twitch. You can donate via PayPal. You can buy our merchandise. You can use our Amazon ref link. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching. Tune in to Todd. He has an announcement later today. And final words belong to Remo.
Can't top that, Neo. You did a great job today. See you guys tomorrow.